variant types and also a matrix based variant types. What I mean by, in a simple listing you will have like listing name, pricing, yeah, and a bit of like middle level feature is like you have like a listing price, but you also have like few variants which has like price. Okay, but you want to have matrix based variants. So what I mean by matrix based is that when you go to like iPhone or Mac devices, when you buy them, they ask you for RAM, they ask you for this size, and then you choose size means the storage size, and then you choose the screen size. When you do that, you will be they will show you the respective price. That's what we call matrix based variants. Tradely supports matrix based variants. So this is a B2B use case, a wholesale use case, which I'm gonna go through with you. um, I'm gonna do like three things. One is like how it works on the buyer side, and how it works on the seller side, and how the platform owner need to be able to configure this. Okay, so the buyer side, I think it's clear. So I'm buying for like let's say you wanted to, you as a seller, you want to give a longer, sorry, when somebody is buying for a disc on a longer contract, you want to give a discount. So if you see here, when I choose like 12 months contract, my price is like lower, but when I buy for 3 months contract, my price is higher. So these are like some business packaging, how the business wanted to do. So let's say, and then I select like another type. Based on what are the selections I do, it shows the available option. Maybe there could be one enhancement here, because when I select 12 months, when I select type 1, there is an option, but when I select type 2, there is no option. So maybe it could say like there is no um, available packages for this selection, make another selections. Okay, so and also here is like after I select the contract and then the types, I can also change the size. I change the size, it should have so most of the options I have in this variant is like 20 percentage, sorry, 20 inch, 20 inch, 20 inch. This is for the container. So if I go to the product, so this is the product. So now the three variants which you like see here, 3 months 20 inch, 6 month 20 inch, type 1, type 1, it's here. 3 month 20 inch, type 1, 3 month, so 12 month 20 inch, type 1 is here. Here it doesn't even shows the type 1. Why? It's because when this listing was created, the type 1 maybe was not configured. No, actually it is configured here. So it's just the name, it's missing it. So let's update this, and let's create a one more variant for the type 2, because when we selected the type 2 or 3, there was no option. Yeah, so let's create something. So I'll put contract month 3 months, I select type 2, size maybe this time I choose like 40% container, and yeah, I can like type this name, or if you want to give a custom name, you can do so as well. Okay, it's like for me to easily like compare this thing from this side to the front end, I wanted to have that. Okay, and also you can set up some stocks. So maybe I'll say like only like 42 stocks available. If there is any, yeah, you need to set up the offer discount, because you have the base price here. Okay, so if you want to set up a percentage based on this, you can do. Or else if you don't want to give like any offer, but you want a fixed price, you can do so as well, to make it more reasonable. So for 3 months contract on the type 1, it's 920 percentage. For 40 percentage container means it could be like double of the price, or maybe a discounted, maybe like 1,600. Okay, so I'm gonna put this 1,600. Okay, let me save this. Okay, okay, this one doesn't has any discount because of 3 months, but let me add one more one. It's the same, but let's do a 12 months for the type 2, 40 inch container. I'd say inch, actually it thinks feet. So 12 months type 2, and 40 inch, let's say inch. Yeah, and I'll put the 1600 the same price. Then I can apply a discount here. Okay, because the stock is the same stock. So I'll add it. And now I'll just update this listing. So when I go here, I have all this option. So you see here, the 40-inch container type 2 we added 1600 just because I applied some 12% discount. It has the price after the discount. So you see, you can play with, you can put the price or you can put the percentage to show the thing as well, so people know clearly what it is. So now if I do type 2, there should be some selection. Why there is no selection? Because the size is 20 percentage. I only had 40 when I added, I only had 40 percentage. So as I told, maybe there could be some enhancement here, the UI enhancement we could do. All right, so this is how it works. So I click buy now, and it's in my checkout, like blah 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 blah. It's a normal checkout, yeah. So and then you will make the purchase. So now the buyer part is done, and the seller part as well, like partially, like I covered, yeah. So this is the base listing and the base prices and all those things. Of course, you can also add some kilograms and all those things, category, and also here's something I have done, which is like explaining to making it clear what is the price. The price is per ton or per kg and all those things. So I added that attribute. Not just that, from the UI level thing. Let me just go there. This is the listing page. You can see here. Yeah? So before I go into the admin, I can also just quickly explain the UI side as well. So here I have the thing. I mean, these are all the blocks, like the variant blocks, the select variant thing. So for example, here it shows list, right? And then if I want to change it to like drop down or something, I can do so. Let's just go to this item because it loads random item. Let me just publish this because I'll show you what I mean by that. Publish it and then show you, because I chose list just to make sure I chose drop down. So when I go here, as it's published, it should show the drop down. Yeah, so it depends on like how you wanted to show. Okay, I want to put it back to list because that will allow us to have the consistent see when we are explaining this. This product doesn't have variants, that's why it doesn't show the variants. Okay, so the variants are like optional. Okay, yeah, one thing I want to show is this thing, which is like how did we configure this. It says per ton, right? There is some background images and all those things. So I mean, this UI's whole thing, you can change it. So I selected show. I used a single attribute block to show that single attribute, and then I selected the available attribute, which is like price type, which is people add here. Let's say I change to per pallet, it will show the pallet. Okay, so I put it into the editor that per this attribute need to be shown, and also I activated the icon should be there, so the icon is here, and I also applied a background image. You can see here. So that's why this icon is different, this background image is different, this text is come from the when people added the value under the attribute. Yeah, so that's how this has been achieved. But in terms of how creative you are, you can like change all those things. Okay, now we are done. Let's go into the admin side, how we have configured this. So what are the options we have? We have contract months, types, and size. So all this, you go to super admin under the listing, under the variant types, we have configured this already. So we have contract months, types, and sizes. So let me just go there and edit and show you how it's done. So added contract months is a variant type. So usually when you create something, right, you will add that name. Then you need to add the value. Let me see the previous value I added 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Okay, so if I want to add an additional value, I'll be able to add as well. Yeah, so same goes for the sizes as well. um, we see here we have like 20 percentage, 40 percentage container, but I don't think there is any other container, or maybe I don't know. If I add those container, the size as well, it will be available. Actually it's 20 feet. I'm keep repeating the inch, I'm sorry. So this is how you can configure the variant types. Let's say you add one more variant type, then people when they add here, right, I can just quickly show you dummy, and then I want to delete it. Dummy, when you don't have any value, it won't show it there. Okay, just for information, because like I can show you, like, so first this page. um, I was hoping to make this video very short, but meanwhile while explaining, I also realize there is no value. See here, I also realize I need to provide the whole full value when you are like trying to understand. Tech savvy people, they know it, but some people need some additional information. So let's just put like ABC. Refresh this. So I click add variant. So this is available. Yeah, so this way you can have these things. Because if you go to like Apple, uh, if you like check, they have like multiple configuration. Yeah, you have the model, which is the basic listing, so they have the basic price. You can select the color, you can select the storage. Yeah, but let's say if you go for Mac, that has lots and lots of combinations which they have done. Actually you can do the exact UI like this, like the page which I'm going to visit now. So you create a two column. No, actually this is not the buy page. Let me just still, this is a promotional page. So this is the buy page. So you can have like two column. You can show the listing image here, the title here, the short description here. Then you can have your variant types. Yeah. So first I select, this is a one variant type, storage is second variant type, power adapter is the third variant type, install software also they are like asking it. This is considered as an add-ons. You don't need to basically put it under the variant types. So we also have add-on features, because add-ons is mostly be like available for all products. But this item could be just for this product. For MacBook Air it could be different, MacBook Pro it could be different. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. If you have more questions, just drop it in the comment, or ask it in our community forum.